We are live here in Bredenbury now on Melville's Rock Station. Buzz, Qu'appelle Valley Junior Hockey League matchup between the Bredenbury Tundra and the Yellowgrass Wheatkings. Bredenbury Tundra fresh off a win last night against the Qu'appelle Canucks, 6-4. And off go the Churchbridge Novice Imperials, who warmed up with the Bredenbury Tundra and were out for O Canada, and they will be out between the first and second period to do a half-ice mini-game. Some of the refs and Tundra players helping the little guys with their helmets. And we're going to get this show on the road. Yellowgrass was a little bit late getting in here today. The roads are pretty icy crossing southern Saskatchewan. So we backed the game up a little bit by about 20 minutes. So it will go ahead as planned, though, here at the SGI Canada Arena in Bredenbury, Saskatchewan. Fruman out to take the face-off. Face-off won by the Wheatkings. The Wheatkings dump it into the Tundra zone by number 10, Colin LaFloy. Johnson gets it around to Denomey. Denomey leaves it for Fruman. Fruman battles with it at the red line, dumps it in deep into the Wheatkings zone. Suski with the forecheck on number 14, McCarnegie. Carnegie gets it up over to 10 to LaFloy. LaFloy tries to chip it out, but it's kept in by Hasper. LaFloy gets it out on the blue line, gets it over to number 8, Step. Step dumps it in, back behind the Tundra's net. Hasper with it in the corner. He tries to reverse it, but that's picked off by number 27, Rooney. Rooney with it. Rooney turns around, tries to cut back behind the net on the half boards now is LaFloy. LaFloy with it, tries to center, blocked by Suski. Denomey battling on the half boards now. Gets it over. Rooney passes it over to shoots at 14, shoots it on net, goes wide into the corner, picked up by Suski. Still trying to get it out of the zone. And there was a hand pass by the Yellowgrass Wheatkings, and we'll have a face-off down in the Yellowgrass zone. You're listening to Qu'appelle Valley Junior Hockey League action on Saskatchewan News Network, www.sasknews.net. Face-off just outside of the Bredenbury zone. Starting goaltenders tonight are number 33, Brody Schmidt for the Bredenbury Tundra, and number 31, Mike Weisgerber for the Yellowgrass Wheatkings. Farmer now with it, dumps it in, goes no one there, but it will be waved off. Picked up behind the net by number 6, Jace Tate. Farmer keeps it in, blocked by 15, Whitrow. Shingoose with it now in his own zone. He finds Pelche at center ice, who turns it up, crosses the blue line, and that's offside. Rogers and Swain just a little ahead of the play. And we'll have a face-off just outside the Yellowgrass zone. Whole pile of players just kind of showed up. Bad weather tonight, so we have a whole bunch of the hometown players who live outside of the community have some bad roads to deal with. Out front now here we have Pelche, Swain, and Fofanoff for the Tundra. Shingoose and Farmer back on D. Face-off won by the Tundra. Fofanoff with it. Fofanoff puts it off the boards. He's battling with number 12, Whitrow. Whitrow shoots it around the net, picked up by Shingoose in the corner. Shingoose goes, dumps it out of the Bredenbury zone, and that'll be chased up after by Fofanoff. Picked up by number 2, Ganson. Ganson with it behind his own net. Fofanoff strips the puck off of him, tries to find somebody, but finds a Yellowgrass player, and they'll turn it around the other way. 12, Whitrow trying to get it deep into his own zone, or into the Bredenbury zone. Picked up by Shingoose behind the net and gets it over to Swain on the half boards, who coughs it up to 14. Carnegie turned over by Yellowgrass, and now turned over by Bredenbury and dumped back into the Bredenbury zone. Farmer puts it off the half boards for Proyne, missed, but Pelche picks it up. Pelche finds Hasper streaking across, goes off his skates, picked up by 14. Carnegie half boards now with Rooney with it. Rooney coming up the middle. Rooney with the white helmet coming around on the right side, checked by Hasper. Puck goes into the corner, picked up by Johnson. Johnson puts it up on the half boards over to Rogers, but Rogers is stripped by 14, Carnegie. Battle behind now, Johnson and Proyne get it out. Rogers on the half boards. He tries to get it out of the zone. He with big hit misses, but gets it out anyway. Now Rogers with it at the red line, crosses the blue line. He's coming in. He drops it for Hasper. Hasper with it. Rooney with the check for Yellowgrass. Rooney with it, puts it off the boards for 17. Pewarski gets checked. 3 now with it. Dempsey shot blocked by Johnson, hit by Proyne. Johnson now carries it down into the Yellowgrass zone with Beetham. Beetham in the corner with it now, gets around the back of the net. Number 10, Lafloy wraps it back around for Yellowgrass. That'll be kept in by Johnson. Johnson will knock it back down deep into the Yellowgrass zone. Denomi looking, centering pass for Suski. He misses. Oh, intercepted by Denomi. Good chance, puts it out in front again. Now Fruman with it on the half boards. Fruman looking cross ice, intercepted by number 8, Step. Oh, picked up again. Yellowgrass has it off the boards. Intended for Step, picked up by Whitehawk, and Fruman now has it in the center. In the skates, Fruman now gets it over to Suski. Suski looking for Denomi. Denomi with it, puts it behind the net, over to Suski. Suski has it behind the net, looking for a centering pass for Fruman. He falls. Farmer's got it. He'll fire it on net. Shot deflected, knocked down by Suski. He's pushed from behind into the boards. Farmer shoots it on net. This is wide, but Whitehawk can't keep it in, and it'll go down and it'll be waved off. Farmer will beat him to the puck, but Whitehawk will pick it up. Whitehawk now coming out of his zone, looking, and gives the puck away. Now he's back over on the other side of the ice. Is he playing defense? Back behind the net, he's got it. Rooney now in the corner. Rooney with it on the half boards. Rooney looking cross ice for Carnegie with it now on the right-hand side. Grant with it, looking out. Oh, intercepted by Suski. Suski carries it out of the Bredenbury zone. He'll get it into the Yellowgrass end. Takes it in, streaks in on net, shoots. Oh, it's stopped by Weisgerber. Johnson whacks at it for Girl. Shoots on net wide. Rebound isn't picked up by Whitrow. Whitrow loses about now over 3. He gets it between Johnson's legs. He fans on it. Dempsey. Hasper now with it, bounces it around. Kept in by number 14, Carnegie. And that'll get knocked down, and that might go for icing. Yep, we're going to have a face-off down on the Bredenbury Tundra end. I've always wondered, could you maybe flick it down really slow, have everybody change before they called the icing, and you would still be allowed to have it? I wonder if that was something you do. I'm going to have to check with some of my reffing buddies. There's got to be a strategy around that. Whitrow with out for the draw with Fruman. To the left-hand side of Schmidt, won by Yellowgrass. 17 with the backhand pass in front, intercepted by Johnson. Fruman gets checked into the net. Pelche with it on the right wing boards. Carries it out of his own zone. Oh, checked by number 15, Whitrow. Whitrow. And that'll go for offside. 14:08 left in the first period here, tied up at 0. Yellowgrass Wheatkings visiting the Bredenbury Tundra here at the SGI Canada Arena in Bredenbury, Saskatchewan. Both teams are competing for second place tonight. Winner gets sole possession of it. Johnson with it back on the boards. He gets it over to Hasper. Hasper carries it around the red line. He gets checked by Whitrow. Whitrow across the red line. It's knocked away by Pelche. Swain with it on the left wing boards. Kept in by number 6, Tate. Fofanoff now with it for the Tundra. He puts it back behind his net to Pelche. Pelche with it on the right wing boards. He toe drags the puck. Tries to get around 7, but is checked. Fofanoff dumps it in. Offside purple right now, and Swain tries to dump the puck back in. He's checked by number 8, Step, and that puck will go down for icing into the Bredenbury zone. We'll have a face-off down in the Yellowgrass end to the blocker side of Weisgerber. I always expected Yellowgrass to have like gold jerseys. The green throws me off a little, but they're nice nonetheless. Green grass, I guess, right? Yeah. Puck behind the net is Tate. Tate puts it off the sideboards, kept in by Pelche. Pelche backhands it into the left-hand side over for Swain. Swain gets checked by Jansen. Oh, we're going to have a delayed penalty on the Bredenbury Tundra. 2 minutes for hooking. So, I can do this part.
Number 11, 2 minutes hooking.
Oh, breakaway now here for Cote. Cote comes in, he shoots. Oh, saved by Weisgerber. A short-handed chance by Braden Cote of the Bredenbury Tundra. And Swain has 2 minutes for hooking at 13:02. Puck on the half boards with Yellowgrass with it. Rooney fighting with it with Cote. Steps out as number 3. Dempsey goes cross ice. Shot on net, saved by Schmidt. Shingoose gets it to Proyne, who's checked by Carnegie. Carnegie gets it over to Dempsey. Dempsey makes a move, gets checked, tries to get it on net. Back on the half boards now. 8, number Stepp has it. Gets it over to Whitrow or Carnegie. Carnegie to Rooney. Rooney with it now. He comes across the top of the circles. Back over to Carnegie. Carnegie over to Dempsey. Dempsey shoots on net. Shot by number 8. Saved by Schmidt. Dempsey again with it at the point. Looking for a good shot. Shots on net. Saved by Schmidt. Deflected by number 8. He'll take a whack at it. And Schmidt didn't like that very much. But we got a penalty coming up for cross-checking. Number 4, Brady Farmer. I got this guy.
Number 4, 2 minutes for cross-check.
At 11:48, Brady Farmer, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Face-off won by the Yellowgrass Wheatkings. Rooney with it at center, can't hold on to it. Cleared out by Denomi. That'll go down deep into the Yellowgrass zone. Number 6, Tate will pick it up behind his own net, and he'll carry it out. He'll come out through the center, looking for a pass from option. Gets it over to number 10, Lafloy. Lafloy with it on the left wing half boards. He stops, checked by Johnson, but it's picked up again by Lafloy. Lafloy takes in, looking for a centering pass, picked up by Denomi. Denomi trying to clear it out. Rooney with the puck in the slot. Rooney looking for number 4, puts it on net, saved to Girl. Rooney now with it in the corner again. Swain penalty ends, and that'll still be 5-on-4 now for the Yellowgrass Wheatkings for 1:09. Rooney cuts to the center, shoots, big save. I think I got off the crossbar. Another save by Schmidt, and the net is knocked off. We'll have a face-off with 10:46 left in the first period. 58 seconds left in the penalty to Farmer. We'll have a face-off to the glove hand side of Brody Schmidt. Number 15, Whitrow out to take the face-off for Yellowgrass. Well, refs are telling the wingers on both sides to back up. They're crouching too much. Face-off one back to Dempsey. Dempsey now with it. Dempsey shoots it on net. Saved by Schmidt. Kicked out over to the half boards. Kept in by Carnegie. Cleared out by Hasper, and that'll go deep down into the Yellowgrass zone. Weisgerber clears it out over to the right wing half boards. Kept in by Fruman. Now Yellowgrass with it again. Number 8 can't hold on to the pass. Stepp. Johnson and Stepp battling with it. Johnson with the slash. Back off the half boards. Puts it over in. Number 12 shoots on net. Saved by Schmidt. Puck back out over to Carnegie. Hasper now with it. Tries to get it out. Carnegie keeps it in. Carnegie now with it. Carries it in on net. Centering pass intercepted by Fruman. Cleared to the outside. Shot by number 15. Whitrow. And that'll get blown down as a high stick. 5 seconds remaining in the penalty to Brady Farmer. The Bredenbury Tundra are hemmed in their own end. Now the face-off will come outside of their zone. Pelche, Fofanoff, Shingoose, and Whitehawk out for the Bredenbury Tundra. Step, Whitrow, Carnegie, and Dempsey out for the Yellowgrass Wheatkings. Puck back behind the Bredenbury net into the corner now. Pelche with the puck. He circles back around. He's looking for an option. He skates out through the center. Gains the left wing side. He goes and tries to beat the defender. Checked by Carnegie. Dempsey with it now. He finds Step at center ice. Whitehawk goes to check him. He gets the possession of the puck. Finds Pelche at the blue line. He chips it out of his own zone. Chipped back in by Walker Whitrow. Puck now back behind the net is Shingoose. Shingoose drops it for Whitehawk, who then looking for a pass. No one there. Intercepted by Tate. Fofanoff now with the puck in his own zone, trying to cut around the outside to Pelche. Pelche can't hold on to it. Fired in on net by number 2, Ganson. Picked up by Whitehawk behind his own net. Looking for Pelche. Now he's got the puck looking in the corner. He's battling with number 27, Rooney. Shingoose and Whitehawk with it. Whitehawk loses the puck. 7 now. Myron Thigh. Shingoose gets it out over to Fofanoff. Fofanoff now with it. He mishandles it. Gets it over to Whitehawk. Shingoose with it now at center. He gets it over to Head. Head gets it to Pelche. Pelche now with it on the side. Kept in by Fofanoff. Fofanoff gets it down over to Pelche. Pelche with it on the half boards. He's looking for an option. He back shovels it over to Johnson. Johnson puts it back behind the net. Fofanoff with it behind the net. Looking in front. Centering pass blocked by number 6, Jace Tate of the Yellowgrass Wheatkings. Pelche with it now in the slot on his backhand. Gets knocked away by Rooney, and that'll exit the zone. Proyne picks up the puck. Offside, delayed right now. Back up with it now is Ganson has it. Ganson will get it over to Tate. Tate looks hard pass up the middle. Oh, that's deflected just into the beer gardens. The Bredenbury Senior Cougars have their beer gardens running today here at the Bredenbury Junior Tundra game. Stop in, I think the beer is $3.50. Beetham with at the face-off of the draw with Proyne and Rogers. Hasper and Johnson on the back end. Johnson will pick up the puck off the draw. He'll go D to Hasper. Hasper carried it on the left wing side. He'll try to beat the defender. He's checked by Carnegie. Picked up now by number 15, Walker Whitrow. He comes in 2-on-1. Shoots. Saved by Schmidt. Rebound cleared out of there by Johnson. And that'll get waved off for icing. It doesn't look like... just barely made it there. Picked up behind the net now with Dempsey. Dempsey off the boards to Carnegie. Kept in by Proyne of the Tundra. Beetham with it in the corner. Tries to get it out in front. And Rogers now going over to the left wing corner. Battling for the puck. Poked away Brown. Hasper now is the number 15, Whitrow. Johnson with it. Puts it off the boards. Kept in by Carnegie. Not quite. Makes its way out, and that'll be delayed offside for the Yellowgrass Wheatkings. Johnson carries it out over the blue line. Trips over still with it. Still has the puck. And that'll get cleared back down into the Bredenbury Tundra zone. Brady Farmer with the puck now. Looking for the long stress pass, and that is intended for Fruman, picked up by Rooney, poked away by Shingoose. Shingoose hard forecheck in on Ganson. Ganson with the puck in his feet. Shingoose trying to kick it around there. It's got loose. Denomi now looking for Tate. Hits the referee. Fruman gets it up to Suski with the shot. Big save by Weisgerber. And we're going to have a face-off to the blocker side of Weisgerber. Tonight's program draw is sponsored by Laux Pharmacy. Buy yourself a program and get yourself entered to win 12 Titleist golf balls, courtesy of Laux Pharmacy in Yorkton, Saskatchewan. Puck behind the Yellowgrass net. Step with it on the left wing side. Shingoose now with it at center. He'll leave it over for Denomi. Denomi will backhand it over to Fruman. Fruman loses it to Tate. Tate will put it up off the glass and picked up by Shingoose, and the Bredenbury will take it down by their blue line. D to D. Farmer goes to Shingoose. Shingoose back. Now Denomi with it. Gives it for Suski. Suski crosses the blue line. He comes in looking for the shot. Oh, and just about. It goes off into the corner. Tate with it now behind the net. Tate trying to get it over to Lafloy. Lafloy now shovels it back behind their net. That's picked up by Stepp down in the corner. Stepp will put it up over for Ganson. Ganson with it now over to Rooney. Rooney with it at center. Rooney gets it over to Lafloy. Lafloy in the corner. Suski with the hit on him. Centering pass intercepted by Denomi, and he goes the other way. Drops the puck back over for Shingoose. Shingoose now with it. He'll bring it in with some speed. Crosses the blue line. Cuts in. Gets the other blue line. Goes wide around the defender. Shoots it in high at the goaltender's head. Kept in by... Oh, not kept in by Farmer. Delayed offside now against the Bredenbury Tundra. Yellowgrass with it. They'll regroup. Poked away by Fruman. Kept in the Yellowgrass zone. Off the boards. Oh, intercept by Pelche in the slot. Pelche with it. He shoots. Oh, off the... Saved by Weisgerber. Picks it up back behind his net. He's checked. Stepped on a stick. There'll be no call. Hasper now with it. Hasper gets it over to Johnson. Johnson on the right wing side. He shoots. Weisgerber gets it. Kind of handcuffed him. But we'll have a face-off to the glove hand side of Weisgerber. 4:16 left in the first period. Tied up at 0 here at the SGI Canada Arena in Bredenbury, Saskatchewan. Great crowd here tonight. Between the first and second period, Perchbridge pre-novices are going to be playing a half-ice game. We'll bring it to you live here on sasknews.net. Johnson. Oh, Poffenoff now with it behind his net. He carries it out in front. Oh, Schmidt. Save. Johnson carries it out of his own zone now across the red line. Gets it across the blue line. Drops it for Pelche. Pelche tries to get it back to Johnson. Shot! Shoots! Scores! Right over the top corner of the top glove shoulder of Weisgerber. It is a snipe by Brandon Pelche, the leading scorer in the Qu'appelle Valley Junior Hockey League. That'll be probably number 26 from number
26, 54, and
64. Yeah, so that'll be Pelche from Johnson and Hasper. Pelche, Johnson, Hasper. Chase Tate with it now on the, gives it up to number 4, off of Proin's skate and deflected back to Dempsey, or Ganson. Ganson now with it, carries across the blue line. He'll get in, tries on his backhand, shot, saved by Schmidt, banged at by Rooney, misses the net. Johnson fights with it along the side, still wearing a cage, has 16 stitches in his face, took a stick to the face against Lumsden earlier in the month. Battling in the corner, Rooney comes out with the puck. Puck now back out on for Dempsey. Back in front, shot, save, goes off of a sprawling Braden Cote, gets down on his knees, and I think he deflected that up over the glass. Saved what could have been a goal. 3:01 left in the first period. Bredenbury Tundra lead 1-0 over the Yellowgrass Wheatkings here in Bredenbury, Saskatchewan. Fruman out to take the draw against Rooney. On the glove hand side of Brody Schmidt. Rooney tries to go through him. Picked up by Forsch, then who's checked by Fruman. Puck kept in by number 14. Carnegie shoots it on net. Poked away by... Oh, still with it is number 4, Girl. Girl with it in the slot is checked, picked up by Carnegie. Carnegie now with it. We got a delayed penalty against the. We got a hooking penalty, it looks like, on number 4 for the Yellowgrass Wheatkings. That'll be number 4, Austin Girl, at 2:40. Left in. Oh, and a big pass back door missed by Denomi. Tries to kept in by Hasper. Hasper puts it on net. Knocked into the corner by Carnegie. Denomi now trying with it. Now back behind the net is Suski. Suski with it on the half boards. He cuts down through the slot. Backhand blocked by number 3, Dempsey. Kept in by Johnson, but it goes off of the foot of Froome and back out of the zone. Everybody will have to clear. Johnson carries it in now over the blue line. He carries, beats the defender, beats Step, puts it on net. Big rebound in front for Denomi. Doesn't get the shot off. Dempsey tries to clear that out of there. And Step gets it around Hasper, and he'll go and try and beat the icing. And that is waved off. Step with it behind. Centering pass for Lafloy. Lafloy tries to no, misses the net. Picked up by Hasper. 1:45 left in the first period here in Bredenbury. Suski streaking in, beats his defender, slashed, shoots and scores! And the Bredenbury Tundra go up 2-0 with 1:38 left in the first period on a power play goal. A Langenberg Motors power play goal by the Bredenbury Tundra. That'll be scored by number 92, Caden Suski, assisted by number 51, Curtis Hasper. I got it. Not it. There we go. Face-off to now will be down in the Bredenbury zone. 1:36 left in the first period. Bredenbury Tundra lead 2-0.
Suski, assisted by Suski, Curtis Hasper.
Puck kept in by number 2, Colton Ganson, deep into the corner. Swain tries to knock it out. It does. Picked up by Pelche. Pelche now with the puck. He carries it across center ice. He'll try to beat his defender. Carried in deeper. Gets in behind the net. Put centering pass for Swain, tied up, and that'll get covered up by Weisgerber of the Yellowgrass Wheatkings, and we'll have a face-off to the glove hand side, our right, your left, of the Yellowgrass Wheatkings net. 1 minute 12 seconds left in the first period. Between periods, we will have a novice half-ice game. Oh, Pelche trying to score, and it's like the net came off. Minute 8 left in the first period here. Pelche loses the draw. Dempsey with it, looking for option, puts it up the boards over onto number 7 stick when he taps it into the Bredenbury zone. 58 seconds left in the first period here. Fofanoff now with it, skating down the right wing side. He comes in, tries to beat his defender. 15, he's held. Whitehawk now off the boards to Swain. Swain dumps it in. Fofanoff with it in the corner. Proin, he checks, gets it over to Pelche. Pelche with it in the slot. He's looking for somebody. Puts it off over to Fofanoff. Fofanoff streaking in. He's in the slot, shoots. Rebound for Farmer. Onto the stick of Proin. Farmer again, centering pass for Pelche. 18 seconds left in the first period. Oh, Whitehawk with a big hit at center ice on number 7. Pelche with it. He goes between the legs of Dempsey. He'll step in. 7 seconds left. Shot. Scores! And that'll go up. And the Bredenbury Tundra will go up 3-0 with 5 seconds left in the first period. 5 seconds left here in the first period. Bredenbury Tundra lead 3-0 over the Yellowgrass Wheatkings. We number 26, Brandon Pelche, assisted by number 55, JJ Fofanoff. Between periods, we'll just keep rolling here. We have a mini game.
Scored by number 26, Brandon Pelche, assisted by number 55, JJ Faulkner.
We have a mini game happening here now between players from the local novice hockey team. The Bredenbury players are going to come help set this up so that these little guys can come out and play.
Look for our Tundra volunteers during the game or stop by the lobby during admission, game day program, pick up your game day program at the lobby table and receive a ticket for our game day draw.
Matthew DeZell helping out with the setup for the novice mini game coming up here. He's setting the nets in place. And the little guys should be coming out here anytime soon. We're going to put a game time up on the clock for them here. Yeah, game time, 5 minutes. Hello.
Hi, do you don't have both the heaters on?
Yep, they are. Heaters up.
Oh, these two.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just cold today.
No, this one's warm and the other one isn't.
Really? Okay. Well, see if I can. I'll talk to Eric. Maybe there's something else.
Nothing tripped?
Not that I can tell.
Okay.
Oh, and here come the Churchbridge Imperials. We have number 2, Cohen Korchinski. Number 3, Gavin Prince. Number 4, Noxon Gillis. Number 7, Kingsley Jensen. Number 8, Braxton Manley. Number 9, Wyatt Lambie. Number 11, Mael Tanchik. Number 12, Broden Dyke. Number 14, Caden Berman. Number 15, Cade Walker. Number 16, Nicholas Jeanette. Number 18, Logan Pryor. And number 19, Maverick Steinbornson. Looks like coaches Chris Korchinski. Looks like Matt DeSell is out there to drop the puck. Yeah, hit the puck. Yeah. And we'll have the game start. And start. 14, number 11, Tanchuk. Back in the corner is number 12, Dyke with it. He'll carry it out in front. The puck will go over into the corner now, picked up by number 16, Jeanette. He's checked by number 14, Berman, who'll shoot it in on net. Number 2 puts it towards the goal. In the corner now is number 12, Dyke with the puck. He'll try to get it past, or 16 rather, sorry, Jeanette. He'll try to get the puck around, and he is checked by the black defender. Number 3, Prince streaking in, or 2, sorry, Korchinski shoots a long shot in on net, picked up by number 2. We got a battle in front. Number 14 is going at it with Berman. They're battling right by the side of the net. They really want to put that puck in. It squeaks out in front to number 12, Broden Dyke. And the puck goes down into the black end. In front. Oh, and a big shot on net misses wide. Now down in the corner, battling for it. You've got Jeanette with the puck, turns around, tries to keep it in, keeps going around the side. Berman, now Dyke with the puck. He tries to go out towards center ice. Number 11, Tanchuk with it. It's in the skates of number 2, Korchinski. He gets the puck knocked away. Puck is up on the stick of number 2, Korchinski. He streaks toward it, has it knocked away by number 12, Dyke. 3 minutes left in the period. Puck goes in towards the yellow zone. Oh, intercepted by a black player. Coming in. He's got it. Gonna go for a skate with it. 14. Berman. Oh, knocked back into play now on the stick of the yellow player, Broden Dyke. Cohen Kaczynski comes in on a breakaway. Shoots and scores! The Churchbridge Black Imperials go up 1-0 with 2:30 left in the period. The play will continue because it's for fun. Number 11, Tanchik's got it now at the side of the net. He's going to try and stuff it in, and it's knocked away by the yellow defender. Puck is still loose down in the corner. Number 14, Berman will fight with it. Now we have a streaking down the side is number 12, Dyke. Broden Dyke now with the puck. He's going to carry it in. He's going to beat number 14, Caden Bourbon. He's going to still keep coming in. Dyke with the puck. He's going to streak across the center. Cuts up in the zone. He's checked by number 2, Cohen Korchinski. Korchinski now, Dyke takes the puck away from him, and it is knocked over back into the play by the coaches. On the side now is number... like 11, Mikhail Tanchik, and she'll freeze the puck against the boards. Jeanette now with it on the side. Berman whacking at it as well, as Prince is in there too, and so is everyone else. And a breakaway by Korchinski. He'll streak in on net. He'll shoot. Oh, and he missed the net. And the score will remain 1-0 with 1 minute left in the 5-minute period. Black streaking on a breakaway now, or cutting back the other way, is Korchinski again. Second chance, shoots and scores, and makes it 2-0 for the Churchbridge Black Imperial Novices. 45 seconds left. Oh, Mikhail Brian comes in. Tanchik with a chance. Dyke now with the puck, circles back around. He's going to come in, try to get a chance here to score. Make it come within 1. Oh, and he's checked. Puck's laying open. Oh, and a diving chance. Keeps the puck in play. 14 dives at it. Korchinski now goes into the corner with looking for the puck. They got a player down. Korchinski going in. He's tripped. And no call. And the puck's wild out in front. It's sitting there. 1 second left. Oh, and that'll do it for the gold versus black game between the Churchbridge Novice Imperials here in Bredenbury, Saskatchewan at the SGI Canada Arena here. And welcome back to the second period here at the SGI Canada Arena in Bredenbury, Saskatchewan. Bredenbury Tundra currently lead 3-0 over the Yellowgrass Wheatkings. The Qu'appelle Valley Junior Hockey League action live on Saskatchewan News Network, www.sasnews.net. Fruman out to take the draw against Whitrow. Yellowgrass wins the draw, back over to number 2. Ganson dumps it back onto the stick of Johnson. The Tundra now move it up through the middle. Missed pass for Suski, picked up by Tate. Tate goes D to D. Up to number 12. Whitrow. Poked away, but picked up again by Ganson. Ganson comes in, tries to move, gets checked, backed over. Jace Tate picks it up at the blue line. He'll turn. He's got Suski on him, still with it. Hasper tries to glove it, picked up by 15. Whitrow with the move, comes in, shoots, saved by Schmidt. Rebound picked up now is in the corner over Hasper, backhands it over to Denomi, who then one-touch passes it over to Suski, one-on-one. Coming in, he gets checked by 14, Carnegie. Hasper with it, he'll dump it into the right-hand side of the Yellowgrass end. Suski comes in to forecheck. Puck to the right-hand side, over to Rooney. Rooney gains the red line, gets the blue line. He'll try to beat Farmer. Farmer got away with a holding call. Puck pass over to Pelche. Pelche again on net. Shoots! So, and that'll go off wide. Pelche now again with it on the half boards. Rooney with the hit on Pelche. Lafloy with it. He hits step on the left-hand side. Streaks in on a breakaway. Shoots, saved by Schmidt. Rebound. Shot by Rooney. Scores! And that'll break the shutout of Brody Schmidt. And the Bredenbury Tundra will lead 3-1 here with 18:23 left in the second period. That's from number 27, Cole Rooney. From number 10, Connor Lafloy. And number 8, Taryn Stepp. Pelche out to take the draw. Gets it over to Hasper. Hasper dumps it in deep into the Yellowgrass zone. That'll go behind the net for number 2, Ganson with it. Ganson trying to get it out, intercepted by Swain. Swain with it back behind the net. He'll deal with the puck. He tries to put it out front. Bounces.
Number 27, Cole Rooney, assisted by number 10, Connor Lafloy, and number 8, Isaac Baker-Smith.
Puck on the half boards now. Tate with it. He'll get it out over to Ganson. Ganson goes wide for 17. Pawarski gets it over 7 with it on net. 15 with it in the corner. Carnegie on his back puts the centering pass. Pelche now with it behind the net. He put it backhanded over to Hasper in the left-hand corner. He'll get it out over to center to Fofanoff, who's now going 3-on-1 down on the defender. He gets the puck poked away by Ganson. He's still with the puck, though. Goes back behind the net, looking in front. Still looking. Gets it out to Hasper. Hasper shoots, bounces off of Johnson, and that'll miss the net. Pelche now with it on the half boards. He'll leave it for Fofanoff and reverse it the other way. Fofanoff will give it to Johnson. Johnson with it down in the right wing corner. He'll get it to Hasper in the slot, who then shoots it in on net, deflected wide by Swain. Swain with it behind the net. He'll get it over to Fofanoff in the left wing corner. He'll cut in on that, get it onto his forehand, goes behind the net, still with it, gets it out to the defenseman to Johnson. Johnson with the shot, rebound, wide open net, sitting there for Pelche. He can't handle it. Hasper mishandles it, doesn't keep it in. Puck will come back into the Bredenbury zone. He'll cross sides, leave the puck for Johnson. Johnson will pick it up with some speed, come across the blue line. He shoots. Weisberger with the save. 16:36. 3-1 is the score for the Bredenbury Tundra here over the Yellowgrass Wheatkings at the SGI Canada Arena in Bredenbury. You're listening to Qu'appelle Valley Junior Hockey League action on www.sasknews.net. Face-off won by the Tundra, kept in by Farmer. Farmer will try to go DD to Whitehawk, but the pass will make its way out of the zone. Cross-ice pass to Rogers. Rogers got it in his feet, takes the hit, knocks over number 14, Carnegie, lowered the shoulder. Carter Rogers still with the puck behind. He's checked by number 3. He'll cross-check Dempsey, and he'll get a penalty now here. It'll be 2 minutes for cross-checking at 16:09. There we go. So it'd be 17 for cross-checking. Carter Rogers of the Bredenbury Tundra, and they'll go on the Louis Dreyfus Commodities penalty kill. With 16:09 left in the second period. Face-off down in the Bredenbury Tundra zone, won by Yellowgrass. 14 with the shot on net. Saved by Schmidt. Back in the corner for Rooney. Rooney with it. Gets it out over to Dempsey. Dempsey gets it back to Rooney on the half boards. He drops it in. Fruman picks it up in the corner. Whitehawk will give a slash on Whitrow. Puck out in front for 4. 4 shoots, misses. That was Girl. Rooney now with it on the half boards. He'll try to cut in. Whitehawk will clear that puck down. No icing. 15:40. Minute 30 left in the penalty to Rogers on the Louis Dreyfus Commodities penalty kill for the Bredenbury Tundra. Suski with it now. He took it away. Gives it to Hasper. Hasper now with the puck. He's skating backwards. He's looking for an option, but puck will get gloved down. Fruman with it. Fruman gets it to Suski. Suski back to Fruman. Fruman shoots. Saved by Weisgerber. 15-14 left in the second period. Minute 5 left in the penalty to Rogers, the cross-checking penalty. Tonight's program draw sponsor is brought to you by Laux Pharmacy and Health Center in Yorkton, Saskatchewan. Face-off won by Yellowgrass. Ganson with it behind his own net. 5-on-4 power play here for the Wheatkings. Step with it. He'll step across the blue line, but runs into Johnson. Still with it, though. Has the puck, gets it back over up to Ganson. Ganson puts it over into the far corner. Puck on net, kicked over in front. Good chance by the Wheatkings, out to Step at the point. It's bouncing in front. Cleared out by Hasper. Hasper now gets the puck all the way down. 25 seconds left in the penalty to Rogers. 14:30 left in the game. Ganson with it. He's looking for the long pass out to Whitrow. Hasper with it. Hasper within the corner. He'll clear it out of his own zone again. Tried to kept in by Tate. Tate will push Pelche back into his own zone. Hasper with it now. He'll try to clear the puck out. It's gloved down by Step. Step with it inside his slot. He's got it over. Kicks it up to his stick. Gets it intercepted by Pelche. Pelche with it out at the red line. He loses control and it ends up over by Hasper in his own zone. Back by on the circles. He shoots it out of his own zone, looking for Pelche wide on the right wing side. He catches an edge or something. Not sure what's going on with Brandon Pelche today. Fofanoff with the puck. Gets it over to Denomi. Denomi now with it. He finds Pelche cutting across. Pelche with the puck, cuts in. Centering pass, no one there. Johnson now keeps the puck in on the half boards. He'll put it in on net. Stopped by number 4, Girl. Girl will clear it all the way down into the Bredenbury zone onto the net where Schmidt sits. Hasper has it back behind his own net. Comes around on the right-hand side, carries it out over the blue line. He gets the red line, comes across the big hit by Rooney. And he shoulders him right in the chest and sends him, doesn't knock him on his back, but send him for a bit of a flying. Rooney with it now back behind the Tundra goal, looking for a centering pass. He's being hooked by Pelche. Fofanoff picks up the puck. Knocked back in by Rooney. Hasper with it, puts it off the glass, but it jumps over the stick of Carnegie, and that will go down into the Yellowgrass zone. No icing. 12:33 left in the second period. Bredenbury Tundra currently lead 3-0. Girl with it, tries to look for it. Off the half boards now is Pelche of the Tundra. He cuts up through the middle of the ice, cuts through the blue line, but is checked. Girl with it. Girl still with it. Backhands it over to number 12, Whitrow. Whitrow's checked by Farmer, kept in by Carnegie. Diving chance by Whitrow. Shingo's Goose now with it. He'll cut around the net. He'll go over, gets it over to 14. Shot on net, deflected into the corner. Whitrow now with it. Flex off Farmer back into the corner. Farmer takes it around his own net, puts it off the boards, but runs over Austin Girl in the process. 15, Whitrow. Walker Whitrow with the puck now. Crosses over the blue line. One hand on his stick, gets it to his brother. Shot! Save by Schmidt! Glove save. And we're going to have a face-off to the glove hand side of Brody Schmidt in the Bredenbury Tundra zone. 11:33 left in the second period. Bredenbury Tundra currently lead 3-1 here at the SGI Canada Arena in Bredenbury. Face-off to the right-hand side of the Tundra, or left-hand side of the Tundra's net. Goes wide, puck gets out of the zone, not kept in by number 2, Ganson. Johnson with it for the Tundra now, behind his own net. Wraps it around the boards over to Hasper, picked up by Beetham. Beetham now with it at the blue line. He stretches it over for Head, gets a touch on it, there'll be no icing. Head now behind the net looking for the puck, picked up by Beetham. Beetham gets stripped by Girl. Girl goes wide, finds Whitrow. Whitrow now with it. He gets checked by Johnson. And the puck goes into the corner. Whitrow looking for a centering pass for Lafloy. Misses it. Step with a shot. Saved by Schmidt. Johnson now circles back. Spins. Got it. Looking for Beetham. Beetham gets it on his stick. Finds Head. Head carries it into the... And there's going to be a delayed penalty now against the Yellowgrass Wheatkings. And a bit of an early whistle. Looks like we got 2 minutes for holding. Our number 8. For number 8.
8-3, holding.
Number 8, Taryn Stepp, 2 minutes for holding. At 10:37 in the second period. Puck back behind the net now for Schmidt. Schmidt'll backhand it off the boards over to Fofanoff. Fofanoff with it on the half boards, but is checked by Lafloy, and the puck will go into center ice. Fofanoff now gets it up over to Suski. Suski with it on the half boards on the left wing side. He gets on net. Oh, it hits the linesman in the back of the leg. And we're going to have a face-off. I think right over here. I'm not sure why. I might have hit the linesman and then hit somebody in the bench and then came back out, I think is what happened, actually. Otherwise, I don't see a need for a whistle. Or it was offside, I guess. Yeah. Hasper now with it, crosses the blue line, shoots in on net, saved by Weisgerber. We'll have a face-off to the blocker side of the Yellowgrass Wheatkings zone. 10 minutes left, right at the exact half point of the second period. 1:21 left in the Langenberg Motors power play for the Bredenbury Tundra. Number 8, Taryn Stepp, is in the box for the Yellowgrass Wheatkings. Hasper now with it, goes D to D over to Johnson. Johnson steps into a shot. Fires in but misses. Hasper now with it on the half boards, gives it over to Suski, who's centering pass for Fruman. Stopped by Weisgerber, tried to go 5-hole. Minute 7 left in Langenberg Motors power play for the Bredenbury Tundra. They'll go for a change here of the forwards. 9:46 left in the second period. The Bredenbury Tundra lead 3-1 over the Yellowgrass Wheatkings here at the SGI Canada Arena in Bredenbury, Saskatchewan. Draw one by Nanomi, gets to the Pelche. Pelche over to Johnson. Johnson shoots on net. Saved by Weisgerber. Bounces back out for Ganson. Ganson will carry it out over the red line. Misses the hip check by Johnson. Ganson still with it. Checked by Pelche. Pelche turned it the other way for the Nanomi. Stretching, but doesn't quite get it. Girl with it now. Girl with it at his own blue line. Gives it back to Jace Tate. Tate off the boards. Picked up by Hasper now. Hasper waiting for Pelche to come across the blue line. Gets in and cuts across. Beats the defender. Gets it over to Denomi. Denomi mishandles it, and that'll come out of the zone. He'll turn back the other way. He'll cross the blue line. Sauce it over to Swain. Swain's got it. He gives it to Pelche. Pelche now with it behind his net. He dodges the check from Jace Tate. Still with it back behind the net. Gets it up for Swain, shoots! Still alive. Chase Tate tries to clear it out, gets it, squeaks it out past Johnson. Johnson with it out now at center ice. He'll have it on his backhand, trying to get Hex. Hasper guy steps out of the penalty box, just about gets Hasper. And the Yellowgrass Wheatkings will go for a change. Johnson coming the other way, 3-on-2. Shots in but misses. Swain will keep it in deep in the Yellowgrass end. Bounces back out for 17. Perwarski. Perwarski finds number 7. Shoots. Big save by Schmidt on the breakaway. And we're going to have a face-off to the glove hand side of the Bredenbury Tundra net. Face-off won by the Wheatkings, but picked up by the Tundra. Dempsey can't keep it into the Tundra zone. Dempsey now with it. It's picked up by Braden Cote. But they're offside, so Rooney will now come with it. And we're going to have a icing. Face-off now to the blocker side, our left of the Yellowgrass Wheatkings. Your, I guess, left of their net too, as well from where you are. Face-off won by the Wheatkings. Back behind their net now is Girl. Girl gets it out. Oh, kept in by Farmer, shoots it on net. That's deflected into the corner by Weisgerber. Suski tries to keep it in, gets it to Fruman, but the Fruman kind of mishandles it. Now it's on the sideboards. Kept in by Whitehawk. Off the back of the stick of Fofanoff as he spun around. Now with Fofanoff with it back behind the net. He's being hooked by Carnegie. Kept in by Farmer. Rooney now has it. Rooney with it at center. Rooney cutting in across the blue lane. Offside is the call. As number 17, Perwarski, took too many, one or two steps over the blue line ahead of Rooney for the offside. Face off now just outside. Do we have a penalty? No? Whitehawk, you feeling guilty? Looks like number 16 of the Bredenbury Tundra is feeling guilty. He's waiting by the penalty box to be let in. Whitehawk now with the puck. He gets a Fruman. Fruman chips it up over to Suski. Chase Tate of the Yellowgrass Wheatkings catches it. Fruman keeps it. Doesn't keep it in. Referee says it came out, so that'll be offside. 7:09 left in the second period. 3-1 is the score for the Bredenbury Tundra over the Yellowgrass Wheatkings. You're watching Qu'appelle Valley Junior Hockey League action on Saskatchewan News Network, www.sasnews.net. Oh, number 12. Whitrow with it now. Whitrow carrying it into the Tundra zone. Checked by Fruman. Back behind the net now is Girl. Girl with the puck. He turns and is checked by Whitehawk. Suski takes the puck from Tate. Suski and Fofanoff now. Fofanoff with the shot. Shoots and scores! J.J. Fofanoff makes it 4-1 for the Bredenbury Tundra. Assisted by Caden Suski, number 92. And another assist as well to Alex Fruman. So that was J.J. Fofanoff from Suski and Fruman with 6:47 left in the second period. The Bredenbury Tundra go up 4-1 here at the SGI Canada Arena in Bredenbury, Saskatchewan. Head loses the draw. Back to Carnegie. Hasper now. We got a penalty coming. Spearing penalty. Number 17, that'll be a 4-minute penalty for spearing for number 17, Carter Rogers.
17, 4 minutes, spearing.
And that'll be a big penalty. With 6:42 left in the second period, the Bredenbury Tundra go down a man and will be on the Louis Dreyfus Commodities penalty kill for a good portion of the remainder of the period. Puck out at center for Dempsey. Dempsey is trying to get it in, but is poked away by Johnson. Now picked up by Carnegie. Carnegie with the puck goes D-to-D to Lafloy. Lafloy crosses the blue-red line. Blue line gets it back. He's looking for a drop pass for Step, but nothing there. Hasper with a couple hacks on him as it's coming around the corner. Lafloy and Rooney with it now on the half boards. They're going to cycle the puck. He's going to cut across over to number 14. It's intercepted by Pelche. Pelche coming in on a breakaway. He shoots, and the puck goes wide. No call by the referee. Picked up by Denomi. Gets it back to Hasper. Hasper now with it. He'll try to clear it in. It's gloved down by Carnegie. Carnegie tries to drop for Step, but Step didn't know what was happening there. Hasper now gets the puck out with a one-handed attempt. Picked up by Dempsey being checked by Pelche. Pelche gives up. Gives it over to Rooney. Rooney misses the pass, but Johnson now coming around the net. And that'll be tipped, and they'll be waved off. 2:42 left in the penalty to Rogers for spearing. Rooney now with it, crosses through the middle. He's going to try to beat 1-on-3. He takes it out to the right-hand side, looking for a centering pass, keeps cutting around the net. Battling going on in front with Johnson and number 8, Terrence Stepp. Rooney now tries to get it towards the net. He's back behind the goal line, gets it out to Tate. Tate with the shot on net. Shot saved by Schmidt. Farmer knocking down Stepp in front of the net. There's going to be a penalty right out in front here now. It's probably going to be Farmer and probably one for Johnson as well, as Johnson sent Rooney flying after Stepp had sent Farmer flying. They're lucky it didn't develop into a Donnybrook. We're going to have a penalty for number 8, Terrence Stepp. We're going to have a penalty for Farmer and another penalty. Okay, so it looks like one of these is going to be coincidental. Hold on. Okay. And that's for 64. So that'll be Johnson, will be Farmer, and Stepp will get coincidental roughing minors. Okay, so all 3 are for roughing. Shot on net, scores Jace Tate for the Yellowgrass Wheatkings, and that'll be a power play goal. They will, for Rogers, will come out of the box now. How do we take down that one now? Oh yeah, 4-2. Well, the referees are going to deliberate what's going on down there.
What time was Rod supposed to come out?
2:42.
Yeah, 2:42 he was supposed to, yeah. Yeah, so he's the one.
Okay, so the goal is going to stand. They're just deliberating who's going to go up on there. So Rogers comes off. Number 6, Jace Tate, with the goal from number 2, Colton Ganson. And that will bring the score within 2 here at the SGI Canada Arena in Bredenbury. The Bredenbury Tundra are doubled up right now on the Yellowgrass Wheatkings, 4-2.
Clear that one and put 159 back up.
That's for 17.
159. 159.
All right, I got it all settled out there now. 4:38 left in the second period. Minute 59 left in the penalty to the Bredenbury Tundra. And the score is 4-2. Casper clears it out deep into the Yellowgrass zone. And Jace Tate for the Yellowgrass Wheatkings will take it behind his own net, get it out to number 12, Whitrow. Whitrow still with it, puts it off the boards, gets it out of his zone. Fruman loses his stick somehow. Tate picks up the puck. He'll get across the blue line. carries it in. Puck squirts loose for Girl. Girl with a shot blocked by Johnson. Whitrow knocks the puck back into the Bredenbury zone. Hasper clears it out, and that'll go down for no icing with 1:20 left in the penalty for the Bredenbury Tundra. Louis Dreyfus Commodities penalty kill. 3:52 left in the second period. The Bredenbury Tundra lead by 2. Pass goes D to D. Tate picks it up, crosses the blue line, gets it over to Girl, can't handle it. Hasper knocks the puck right back down into the Yellowgrass zone. 1 minute left in the penalty to the Bredenbury Tundra. Suski with the forecheck back behind on Tate. Rooney has the puck now. Rooney going to carry it out on the left wing side. It's poked away by Fruman. Number 15, Whitrow with it now down in the corner, battling with Fruman, sorry. Dempsey keeps it in, blocked by Suski, takes it in the foot. He's going to skate it off. He's going to try and get to the bench. 3:03 left in the second period, 22 seconds left in the penalty to the Bredenbury Tundra. And then the coincidental minors that'll end here with Farmer and Step. Dempsey comes across there, shot backhand, doesn't quite get a good handle on it. Shingus will carry it out with Delorme, or Denomi. Denomi with it still. Denomi looking for a pass out front for Pelche. Knocked away by Lafloy. He'll get it over to Rooney. Rooney now with it. Crosses his own blue line. Gets across the red line. He'll get across the blue line of the Tundra. Cut through the slot. Puck tried to get it on net, but is blocked by Shingus. Shingus now with it in the corner. It'll come around through the legs of Johnson. Denomi with it now in his own corner. He'll backhand it over to Johnson. Johnson will play with it behind his own net. He'll wrap it around to Pelche on the boards. Pelche tried to drop pass for Denomi, but it hits his leg and it kind of stays there. Now Lafloy with the puck, trets it over to 7. Thigh. Now over to Shingus in the corner for the Tundra, who's checked by Thigh again. Back over to Johnson, tries to flip it out. Close to being too many men, but nobody grabs the puck. Pelche knocks the puck down. Swain kicks it ahead. Now gets over the blue line for Whitrow trying to go with it. Pelche with the puck, and he's checked. Shingus now with it. Shingus in the corner. Shingus has got the puck. He's going to pass it deep down over for Pelche. Pelche has the puck. Gets it over. Pass to Denomi, who buries it. 5-2 is now the score for the Bredenbury Tundra with 1 minute, 13 seconds left in the second period. Farmer and Step will come out of the box, and that'll clear all the penalties. That'll be number 14, Desmond Denomi, from number 26, Brandon Pelche, and number 9, Keenan Shingus. At 1:13 in the second period. Face-off one back to Yellowgrass. Yellowgrass intercepted by Fofanoff. Fofanoff now with the puck. Fofanoff in his own zone. He's looking around. Intercepted by Whitrow. Whitehawk with it now on the half boards. He'll put it off the boards up for Fofanoff. Tate takes a whack at it, but Fofanoff still controls it. Fofanoff over to Whitehawk. Whitehawk now looking. He's got Fruman, which is intercepted by Tate. Tate trying to carry it in, not offside. 15 now with it. Whitrow gets it off the boards to Dempsey, Ganson. Ganson will dump it in all the way, and that'll go for no icing. Whitehawk will pick up the puck. He'll put it off the boards, and that is not kept in. Fruman will try to check away from him, and Whitehawk gets beat by 15, Whitrow. Head with the puck now. Head coming streaking in on net. He kind of spins, is hit from behind. And we're going to have a delayed penalty for the Yellowgrass Wheatkings. Fruman with it now. One hands it over, and that'll end the penalty, or the period. But we're going to have a delayed penalty for cross-checking. starting at the beginning of the next period, there'll be a Langenberg Motors power play for the Bredenbury Tundra. Just going to wait and see what the... Got 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Number 3, 2 minutes cross-check.
For number 3, Blake Dempsey. And we're back here in Bredenbury, Saskatchewan, at the SGI Canada Community Arena in Bredenbury, Saskatchewan. The Bredenbury Tundra currently lead the Yellowgrass Wheatkings 5-2, and they will start the third period off with a power play as number 3, Dempsey, took a cross-checking penalty. Blake Dempsey for the Yellowgrass Wheatkings took a cross-checking penalty at the very end of the second period, and that penalty will start right at the beginning of the third here. Bredenbury Tundra are making their way onto the ice. That will be the last of them. Yep, and we will get this third period rolling here in Bredenbury, Saskatchewan. You're listening to Qu'appelle Valley Junior Hockey League action on Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz, and Saskatchewan News Network, www.sasnews.net. Looks like Rooney, Girl, Carney, and Lafloy out to kill the penalty for the Yellowgrass Wheatkings. And it looks like Denomi, Pelche, Still, Hasper, and Johnson will be out for the Langenberg Motors power play. Pelche take the face-off against Rooney. Face-off won back by Rooney. Rooney gets it to Carney. He'll dump it down deep into the Bredenbury zone, picked up by Johnson. Johnson with it deep behind the goal line. He'll go D to D to Hasper. Puck will go deep down for icing against the Bredenbury Tundra, who are on the Langenberg Motors power play here for the next minute and 41 seconds. They currently lead 5-2 over the Yellowgrass Wheatkings. The Yellowgrass Wheatkings currently sit in second place with 15 points, and the Bredenbury Tundra are currently in fourth, but one with 12. Hasper dishes it back off over to Johnson. Johnson looking for an option back behind his own net. Rooney with the forecheck. Still looking. Finds Pelche. Pelche now with it. Drops it back with Johnson. Johnson gets it to Denomi. Denomi crosses the blue line. Tries to drop it for Still, but it hits the skate at number 4, Austin Girl. He'll get it back over to Brandon Pelche, who fans on it. And he'll get the puck now over to Hasper. Hasper now looking wide over to Johnson. Johnson puts it off the boards for Denomi. Denomi looking cross-ice for Pelche. Pelche steps in. He looks again cross-ice for Denomi. Who then gets his pass intercepted by Girl, who then gets out to Rooney, who then has it picked off by Curtis Hasper, who gets bumped by Rooney. Puck comes back out. Johnson with it at the center ice. Skates over the Churchbridge Credit Union sign, gets over the blue line, shoots it on net, saved by Weisgerber, and we'll have a face-off to the blocker side. Our left, your right, well, I guess your left too, I guess from where the camera is. Or it'll be on the other side, sorry, on Weisgerber's glove hand side, not his blocker side. Fruman out to take the draw with Fofanoff, Suski, Farmer, and Whitehawk for the Tundra. Draw one back by the Yellowgrass Wheatkings. Dished around by Ganson, picked up by Whitehawk. Suski now with it, gets it over to Farmer. Farmer moves it over to Fofanoff. Fofanoff gets the puck. Centering pass for Suski, shoots and scores! Top corner! And the Bredenbury Tundra go up 6-2 with 18:18 left in the third period. With a goal from Caden Suski on the power play. It'll be a Langenberg Motors power play goal.
92 from 55 and 4.
That'll be Caden Suski from number 55, J.J. Fofanoff, and number 4, Brady Farmer at 18:18 in the third period. Score is now 6-2 for the Bredenbury Tundra. Suski gets the puck, but it's intercepted by number 2, Ganson. Now back with Tate, has it in their own zone. He tries to clear it out. Suski with a pass shot to Fofanoff, who's then... The puck is still loose. Rooney loses the puck behind the net. Vrooman looking for a centering pass. Couldn't get on that puck. Rooney picks it up again. He'll go off to the side. Thine will keep it in. But big hit by Rooney on Caden Whitehawk. He got leveled. Rooney now again hit by Whitehawk out for some redemption. He's going to chase Rooney down the ice. Still looking for him. Oh, he goes and taps him on there. It says good hit. I thought Whitehawk was going to go jump Rooney. Yeah, he had another one yesterday where he got hit and he chased him down from the other side of the ice, but ended up getting the puck passed to him, so he had to abort mission out at the blue line. Proyne and Whitrow with the draw. Yellowgrass wins the draw, misses the net. Step with it behind the net. Beetham now with the Tundra on the half boards. He tries to get it out over to Rogers. Rogers with it at his own blue line, waiting for an outlet pass to Beetham. It's up at his waist. Lets it hit the boards and go ahead of him. Hasper now crosses across the blue line, gets in, shot from the slot, and goes up and over the net. I think that went off his stick. We'll have a face-off to the glove hand side of Rooney. John Qu'appelle, coach, is signaling a field goal at Curtis Hasper. Proyne at the draw. He loses it back. The Yellowgrass Wheatkings take it back behind their own net. Lafloy with it on the half boards. Go looking for a step. It goes off his foot. Beetham picks it up. Goes through the feet of Proyne and back up to 15. Whitrow with it now on the end boards. Now over is Carnegie. Carnegie carries it in, but is checked by Hasper. And Proyne, number 8, Step comes and lays into Hasper. Oh, Proyne falls over at the top of the circles. Kept in by Carnegie. Hit by Proyne. Hasper looks for it. Centering pass intercepted by 15. He's checked by Johnson. Beetham gets it now. Gets it to Rogers out at center. It's poked away. Picked up by Hasper, who gets the blue line and dumps it. Gloved down by Carnegie and sent back into the Tundra zone. Johnson with it now. He's forced by Whitrow. Whitrow hard forecheck on Johnson. Johnson skates away back behind his own net. Fans on the pass though. Lafloy on him like a dirty shirt. Back over. Step, spins, fires, hits a skate, goes back onto the stick of Trevor Head of the Tundra. He gets across the blue line, gains the red line, and dumps it in. Deep behind the net, picked up by number 2, Ganson. Ganson puts it off the walls to Step. Step doesn't handle it. Shingoose picks it up in the slot. Fires it on net, just over the crossbar. Braden Cote battling it down on the half boards with Terrence Step. Picked up by Fruman down now in the corner, but cleared back off by Jace Tate. Shot from the point by Farmer, deflected by Head. Kept in by Shingoose. Shingoose makes the hit but loses the puck, but it's picked up. Oh, just a bite by Head, but picked up by Step. Step now coming in 2-on-1. Knocked away by Farmer, and he'll lose an edge. Shingoose now with it. He carries it up the middle. He'll pass it and get it out to Braden Cote. Cote spins. Gets pushed off the puck by Tate. Cross-checked right in the head. Jace Tate. Braden Cote not happy with that. One of the smallest guys out on the ice and getting picked on. And the rest of the Tundra come to the rescue of Braden Cote. Head, Fruman, and Farmer all in there. Cote took a cross-check right to the neck. Looks like he'll be fine. Little shucking up, but it looks like he'll be okay. Are you going to stay on the ice? Nope. His line, what? And we got a high sticking penalty for number 6, Jace Tate. And the Bredenbury Tundra will go on the Langenberg Motors power play. Swain on net, and that by Weisgerber, and we'll have another draw. Cross-checking. Yeah, 2-minute penalty for number 6, Jace Tate of the Yellowgrass Wheatkings. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Rooney now with it again at center ice. He'll backhand it over. It's poked away by Johnson. Rooney again with it over at the red line. He'll go over to his defenseman, Dempsey. Dempsey now with it. Dempsey looking up ice. Glove down by Hasper, but picked up by Girl. Girl gets it in, but is checked by Denomi. Denomi now with the puck. He'll across the red line and gain some ground. Gets the blue line. Looking in. He's going to stop. Drops the pass for Pelche. Pelche doesn't quite get a shot off. Johnson with a big gun. Gets a piece of it. It is Weisgerber. Shot on net again, right out in front, and Swain can't handle it. Swain battling for the puck. Rooney now with it, and we're going to have a penalty for Yellowgrass. A hooking penalty on number 4, Girl. We'll get 2 minutes for hooking at 14:08. Right on, thank you. Winning 50-50 ticket number tonight is 747307. Winner share of $90. Program draw number is 455580, and the lucky winner of a dozen Titleist golf balls courtesy of Laux Pharmacy in Yorkton. Fofanoff drops it for Hasper. Hasper back to Fofanoff. Fofanoff with it in the circle. Ganson loses his stick. Fruman with it in front, puts it out in front. It's kicked over by Ganson. Ganson loses the battle to Fofanoff. Now Hasper has it. Hasper jumps it in off the boards over to Fofanoff. Fofanoff now with it on the right-hand half boards. Skates up top of the circles. Looking back door for Johnson. Hits the post. Suski with it now at the point. He sauces it over to Hasper. Hasper looking for Fruman in front. One-timer misses the net. Johnson on the right-hand boards. Power play here for the Bredenbury Tundra. Johnson with the shot. Rebound. Sits in front for Fofanoff. He's kind of got it. Takes it back behind the net now. Fruman with the puck. He gets it over to Johnson. Johnson passes over to Suski's wide open. Shoots on the ice. Misses the net. Johnson now again with it over on the point. He's got it over to Hasper. Hasper one touches it back to Johnson. Puts it on net. Goes off a skate of Ganson. Ganson over to Fofanoff. Fofanoff back to 5-on-4. Tate trying to chase the puck down. He's fouled. No call. 12:46 left in the period. Long pass for Fruman. Can't hold on to it. Gets a piece of it. That'll get waved off. Forecheck down in on Dempsey. Dempsey pokes it. Fofanoff jumps on it. He'll keep it in, but that's cleared down for the Yellowgrass Wheatkings. 12:31 left in the third period. Go for it.
And your program to draw at the next stoppage of play.
Suski with it now. Whitehawk looking. Puts it in off the boards down deep for Fruman. Fruman in the corner with Pewarski. Pewarski batting at it up in the air. Fruman puts it back deep into the corner for Denomi. Denomi battling Pewarski in the corner. Pewarski chips it out. Farmer now has it. 12 minutes left in the third period. 6-2 is the score for the Bredenbury Tundra. Knocked down by Pewarski. Pewarski dumps it deep down in, and that'll go down for, we got too many men being called. Oh, not too many men, sorry. He was,
7-3.
I guess it wasn't too many men. It was it was just telling them to hurry up with the line change. So they will not go on the power play. And it'll be 5-on-5 here. 6-2 is the score. Dempsey looking out with the middle for Thigh looking for Whitehawk. Whitehawk has it. Pelche has it. Toe drag. Head with the check on Whitehawk. Whitehawk takes the puck away from number 14 Carnegie. Dempsey now with it in front of his own net, and his net gets it up for Pewarski. Pewarski misses the pass. Picked up by Farmer. Farmer goes D-to-D over to Whitehawk now looking for some options. He's got it in his own zone up the top of the circles. He crosses the blue line, beats 17, comes over the red line, still in his feet, kicks it up to his stick, goes over, puts it right on the tape of Dempsey. Dempsey will turn it back around for the Yellowgrass Wheatkings. Oh, and it comes off the boards for Pelche and picked up by Carnegie and Pelche. Pelche steps in off there, shoots, so goes right over the net. Farmer picks it and keeps it in anyway. He's deep down and it squirts out and it's picked up by number 15, Whitterow in its skates. He gets it up through center, backhands, but it's picked up by Swain, who gets it to Dempsey. I think we had 6 guys on for Yellowgrass on the ice at that point, but not sure if an advantage was gained at all. Anyway, Tate now with the puck back behind his net is checked by Pelche. Pelche with it in his skates. 2 guys on him. Girl comes up with the puck for the Wheatkings. Wheatkings now moving along. Coming around on the right-hand side. Back behind the net is Denomi. Denomi flips the puck over to Hasper. Hasper tries to get it back around over to Swain. Swain with it down in the right wing corner. Poked ahead is Johnson. Johnson pokes it out over to Pelche. Pelche with the puck. Waits, cuts in, gets a Johnson. One-timer. Oh, it's stopped by Weisberger. 9:54 left in the third period here. Puck is behind the net. Trying to move it. It's stuck in some skates and it'll get blown down. It looks like we're going to have a face-off to the left-hand side. Weisberger in the Yellowgrass end. 6-2 is the score right now for the Bredenbury Tundra. 9:46 left in the third period. Oh, looks like the Yellowgrass center, Rooney, will get tossed out in the face-off circle. Here's an encroachment by number 12, William Whitterow. Whitterow can't take the draw, so they're going to have to pick somebody to come take the draw. It looks like it's going to be Girl. Rooney with it, gets it out of his own zone, dumped back in by Johnson. Johnson gets it deep down back behind the net for Weisberger. Tate with it now. He puts it off the back boards, and he'll get it up over on the boards for Whitterow. Whitterow trying to get it out. Rogers with a shot off the crossbar. Huge chance for Carter Rogers. He had the goalie beat. He has had a lot of chances like that this year. I think he's hit more posts than he's scored goals so far. Rogers now with it again. He headmans the puck to Johnson. Johnson carries it in. He shoots. Low shot. Rebound. Scores on the rebound. And Rogers will get an assist instead of a goal now. But Johnson will pick up the goal, and that'll go 7-2 with 9:02 left in the third period. The Bredenbury Tundra go up by 5 with less than 10 minutes left in the game. Oh, and Logan Beetham will also get the assist on that goal, so that will be 64, Montana Johnson from number 17, Carter Rogers, and number 2, Logan Beetham. Puck back over for Dempsey now with the Yellowgrass Wheatkings, puts it off the wall.
Montana Johnson, assisted by number 17, assisted by number 17, Carter Rogers, and number 2.
Picked up on the wall by Lafloy. Lafloy checked by Whitehawk. Whitehawk puts it between his legs off the wall, but is given to Cote. Cote, puck is lost in and is shot back in by 14. Dempsey keeps it in for the Yellowgrass Wheatkings. He's checked by Shingoose. Shingoose takes it around the net, gives it to Cote. Whitehawk gets it to Cote. Braden Cote streaking in on the left wing side. Hit, dodges the hit, still has the puck, puts it out in front, bouncing puck. Shingoose with it now on the half boards. He comes in, he gets it over to Whitehawk. One-timer, blocked by Stepp. And Stepp will knock that puck out of his zone, but turned around as Farmer. Farmer gets it to Whitterow, but he then in turn breaks up the play. Cote coming back the other way again. He gets the puck over to Trevor Head. Trevor Head with it now. He's got it. He gets run over by Jace Tate. And the puck will get shot up and over the glass. And we're going to have a face-off. face off to the left-hand side of Weisberger. One back to Johnson. Johnson with it, gets it over to Suski. Suski looking cross rink, but is hit by Rooney, and Rooney gets the puck up in his face. Kowarski battling along the sideboards with Fruman and Suski. Tate now gets the puck checked by Fofanoff, gets it up over, it's picked up by Johnson. Johnson tries to beat Whitrow, doesn't, but is picked up by Fruman. Fruman now with the puck. 7 minutes left in the third period. Johnson with the puck, steps over the blue line, goes off the stick of Ganson, and back behind the net. Picked up by Whitrow on the boards. Knocked into the slot by Ganson. Ganson feeds Girl. Girl comes across the blue line. Shot saved by Brody Schmidt. 6:49 left in the third period. Bredenbury Tundra leads 7-2 at home versus the Yellowgrass Wheatkings. You're listening to Qu'appelle Valley Junior Hockey League action on Saskatchewan News Network, www.sasknews.net, showcasing Saskatchewan athletes since 2015. Face off now on the right-hand side. Won by the Tundra. Whitehawk with it on the boards. He tries to backhand it out. Goes off of Denomi. Denomi shot, or blocked. Oh, what's going on over there? Pelche now has the puck. He leaves it for Denomi with some speed. He comes across the blue line. He's got it. Oh, a big hit by Blake Dempsey. Two big boys just collided out there. About 500 pounds of meat just hit each other. Denomi, he's got the puck on the guts across the blue line. Still a little shuck up from that hit. Still with the puck, still able to carry it. Big hit by Whitehawk. Puck poked ahead by Whitrow. Dempsey with it now back in his own zone. Puts it off the wall, picked up by Lafloy. Lafloy now gains his own blue line. Cutting across that blue. Whitehawk with a hit. Lafloy still bounces off, still has the puck. Farmer going into the corner with Lafloy. Pelche now with it in the left wing corner. Backhands it back behind the net to Whitehawk. Whitehawk tries to poke it ahead, picked up by Rooney, but then checked by Stepp. Whitehawk flips it up over, trying to get it to Pelche, but that's intercepted by Ganson. Lafloy now has it back to Ganson. Ganson looking for a play, gets it to Tate. Tate looking for Rooney, puts it off the boards, picked up by, hit by Proyne. Pelche now trying to check Tate. Swain with the extra effort. He gets the play, gets it to Pelche. Pelche now with it in his zone. Center is it for Proyne, who can't get it on his backhand. He gets it out to Farmer. Farmer shoots it in on net, but is wide. Picked up by Pelche in the corner. 5:03 left in the third period. 7-2 is the score. Casper with a shot on net, deflected, goes up over the glass, and we will have a whistle. 4:57 left in the third period. 7-2 is the score in favor of the Bredenbury Tundra. The chilly afternoon here in Bredenbury. Our heater up here in the box is having trouble keeping up. I feel sorry for our camera guy today. I have to buy him an extra coffee. Face-off won by the Wheatkings. Back behind the net to Tate. Tate has it, backhands it off, and Kowarski gets it over onto Thine. Thine over to Johnson now with it for the Tundra. Takes it back behind his own net. He'll stop. He'll try to make everybody miss. There, pass out to Beetham is missed, but it goes straight in on net to Weisberger, and he'll cover it up for a face-off. 4:35 left in the third period here at the SGI Canada Community Arena here in Bredenbury. You're listening to Qu'appelle Valley Junior Hockey League action on Saskatchewan News Network, www.sasknews.net, and as well as on Melville's rock station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca. Shingoose to take the draw versus Whitrow. Back over a big hit on Shingoose. Puck behind now for Carnegie. Carnegie puts it off the wall for 7. Doesn't pick it up, but is picked up by Whitrow. Whitrow carries it in. Big hip check by Johnson. Shingoose leaves it for Johnson now behind his net. Johnson trips over his own feet, but the puck quite doesn't get out of his own zone, but it's picked up by Hasper now. We got a 2-on-1 with Johnson and Hasper, both defensemen. Hasper comes in on net, but is stopped by Weisberger. Shingus now forechecking. Hasper gets it off the boards now over to Shingus. Shingus has it. Shingus shoots on net. Right into the gut of Weisberger, and 3:49 left in the third period. There'll be a face-off to the glove hand side of Weisberger. 7-2 is the score in favor of the Bredenbury Tundra. You're going to have Fruman, Fofanoff, Suski, Farmer, and Whitehawk out for the Tundra. We got Rooney, Tate, Girl, Whitrow, and Ganson out for the Yellowgrass Wheatkings. Yellowgrass taking it in. Ganson with the move, makes his way into the corner. Centering pass for Girl, saved by Schmidt. Fofanoff trying to carry it out, knocked away by Whitrow. Fruman now with it behind the net. He's going to wait for the forechecker. He's going to give it back over to Whitehawk. Whitehawk's going to look up the center for Suski, who will get it off the deflection. Suski now with it, tries to get the shot off, blocked by Ganson. Ganson kept in by Fruman. Fruman now with it. Fruman goes cross-ice for Farmer. Farmer with the rebound off the boards. Tries to center it. Whacking at it. Pushes Tate into the net. Kept in by Whitehawk. Whitehawk goes D-to-D over to Fofanoff. Fofanoff fakes the shot. Oh, he messes with it. It's picked up by Whitrow. He's going to back check, though. Going to pick up Rooney. Rooney, though, with it on the half boards. Rooney with it up now by the blue line. Backhands it in on net, misses to the left-hand side. Picked up by Carnegie. Carnegie now behind the net. Picked up off by Suski. Suski tries to clear. Kept in by Stepp. Stepp shoots on net. Blocked by Whitehawk. Picked up by Fruman now. He crosses the red line. He's looking. Oh, and Fofanoff was a few feet over the line, and that's going to be a offside pass, so that's going to be a face-off back just outside of the Bredenbury Tundra zone. Great idea. Half second too short. Or too early, I guess. Whitrow to take the draw versus Pelche. Pelche wins it back to Hasper. Hasper gets it to Johnson, the assistant captain. Gets it over to Hasper again. Hasper looking through the center. Hits a leg and is picked up by Denomi. Denomi gets the blue line. Shot and scores! He snipes one over the glove on the short side of Weisberger. With 2:06 left in the third period, Denomi makes it 8-2 for the Bredenbury Tundra. Hasper with the puck now at his blue line. Carried in by Whitrow or Carnegie. Carnegie takes out the ref, gets to the step. Step shoots, goes off of a defender and misses the net. Back behind the net now is Carnegie with the puck. He's checked by Hasper. Hasper gets the puck now, gets it over to Swain, who tries to one-touch it over to Pelche, who's curling back. Swain now with the puck. Tries to put it off the boards, gets it up over to Denomi. Denomi and Pelche and Swain 3-on-1. Denomi again shoots. Oh, saved by Weisgerber. Dempsey now with it. Minute 26 left here in the third period. 8-2 is the score for the Bredenbury Tundra. Johnson with it. Swain got it now. Swain with the puck gets it over to Pelche. Swain with the puck and 15's got it in his feet. Whitrow puts it off the glass or the boards over to Thine. Thine carrying it in. He loses it over at the blue line. It's just sitting there. 17 Perwarski now with it. He pokes the puck past Hasper. Hasper beats Johnson. Or sorry, Perwarski beats Johnson, takes it into the corner. He's laid out by Johnson. Denomi with it. No, Tate on the half board. Shot in on Schmidt. Big save. 42 seconds left in the third period now. Oh, picked up by Pelche. Steals it from... And it shoots and scores! Pelche picks the pocket of Colton Ganson out his own blue line and carries it in to make it 9-2. 34.2 seconds left. The Bredenbury Tundra do not take the foot off the throat of the Yellowgrass Wheatkings as they are cruising home to a 9-2 victory with 34.2 seconds left. I don't think Yellowgrass will be able to come back from this. If they do, it'll be something I've never seen in all my years of broadcasting. Oh, a shot on net, saved by Schmidt. 22.2 seconds left in the period. 9-2 is the score right now for the Bredenbury Tundra. We're going to have a face-off to the right-hand side of Schmidt. Face-off won by the Tundra, but Rooney gets a backhand shot on it. Just about gets it past Schmidt. 17 seconds left in the third period. Turns, dumps it back behind the net, picked up by Head. Head now with it, carrying it out of his zone. Gets it, backhands it up over to Shingoose. Tate with the high stick. They're going to let that go. 4 seconds left in the third period. Oh, that was a big hit on Braden Cote. One guy went